Just to see something back in the woodland that should be here is just, it's just amazing.
Fundamentally, this is about species recovery and species restoration.
To bring back an animal isn't a simple thing. There's lots of rules and regulations you've got to follow, but there's also these considerations about, well, what's the impact of bringing this species back? It's a predator. Is that going to affect people? Is that going to affect our wildlife? The learning says they will survive here, they'll do well here, and they will eat from our amazing landscape. This Atlantic rainforest is so rich and full of diversity, but they'll eat at this low level. Then the impact on people. This is a living, working landscape, and there are farmers, foresters, there's the shoot community, there's local communities, there's conservationists all thinking about, well, hang on a minute, how's this going to impact me?
And it's about enthusing people, it's about getting people excited and about them being ready for pine martens to arrive.
My role has been to connect with them, to chat with them, tell them more about the project, its wider impact and how actually in the long run it's going to benefit everybody.
The hope for the project is that there is a great community ownership and love and affection for the pine martens.
So undoubtedly, pine martens just a beautiful creature. They're just so perfectly adapted to the woodlands. Their build and the way they can twist their feet to climb up and down trees, they're just perfectly suited. So bringing them back here, it just feels right. After an absence of 150 years. We're in the process of actually installing our final pen. These release pens will be used to hold the martens temporarily before they're released, to allow them to acclimatise and for their cortisol levels to drop.
The construction process has been a lot more than we thought it was going to be, I think. A lot of work, an awful lot of time and effort from a lot of people actually. We've had brilliant volunteer effort.
It's a key animal that used to be in Britain, which is missing in this area, and it helps to bring things back into balance. I think it's brilliant that they're going to be there.
So this is the finished product. Inside we've got the den box and then a bit of a runway, so places for them to climb. We're not going to keep them in here for too long, 3 days, just so their stress levels go down and they can get out and explore them without feeling a little bit hyped up and want to sort of disperse too far away. All prepped and ready for the first pine martens, which are about to arrive within the next week, so it's really, really exciting.
What time is it? It's like 3:30 in the morning, and we're waiting for Daniel and Eleanor, who basically been driving through the night from Scotland with their precious pine marten cargo. I've done 2 of the translocations so far. They were very tiring. Our first one I think was a 14-hour drive. It felt like an honour to do it, to be honest. It was really quite special in terms of actually seeing pine martens and caring for them on the way down, because it's obviously a huge responsibility, and we really felt that responsibility. We are here to basically receive them and take the animal to its pen.
It's an amazing feeling. It's happening. We've been talking about it and planning, and finally we've got pine martens in the woodlands of Dartmoor, and it feels absolutely great.
It's the culmination of 6+ years of planning and work from all the different partners, but also from the volunteers. So yeah, it's just exciting to be part of it.